Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Posted a video recently. So like you guys say you didn't know that marl could do rough casting. So that means there's a lot of things been hidden in the construction world. Or because most contractors don't recommend it. Marl have been using over decades now guys. A lot of these houses that you see put up is marl build them. Even before sun is being used. Long time marl is around. But nowadays, a lot of contractors want to shove it aside and they find all sorts of different faults. Yeah, we understand that the marl, yeah, it consists of lime and whatever. But listen, over a period of time, the house is gonna decay. You understand? I've seen many houses that sun built and it's the same result that they blame the marl on. Same result. So they say it brings a lot of fungus and stuff like that, but the sun also you find the same result with it. Yeah, I'm talking from experience. So most time I believe that it is the cement at times that brings those kind of white salty stuff because you use the sun and it is same result with it. So it's not only the marl alone give you that effect. So guys, the marl is very nice to use. It is cheaper than the sun. I mean, the marl to rough cast. Understand? Pulverized marl. Yeah, it is good for rough casting, especially if you use the crushed stone. It doesn't have a lot of dust in it, so it's mostly stone that give a good rough casting, and it is very good. So you can use that for rough casting. It is cheaper than the sand. Not saying that you should not use the sand. It all depends the era that you are in. You understand? But most cases, persons live in areas that mostly use sand. So you won't find them using the marl because the marl is not located in their area. But in some areas, it is good just the same to use. So what we do is basically rough cast with the marl and then we use the sand to do the rendering to give it the finishing or plastering and stuff like that. The marl is it is the same result as using the sand. You just need to have the right cement. You understand, peeps? And even if you don't have the right cement in the sand, it is gonna feel just the same. Especially the one that is not washed. The washed sand is the best sand to use and it is very expensive. So most persons don't buy that one. You understand? Sometimes you're using the sand, you can see the dirt coming out of it when you're mixing it to use. So material they have their own fault in different areas. So guys, it all depends what you wanna use. So first time days they used to use the marl for rendering just the same. But it kind of gives you a coarse finish. But some persons rather the coarse finish, but nowadays we don't really use it to render anymore. You know. So we've been in the construction thing long time ago guys, even before doing the trade work itself. We have been around and see other tradesmen, working and stuff like that, even before we learn the trade. So there's a lot of stuff that they hide from the world now, or they wanna, push some things aside. We understand that in the construction world, things evolve and you move from certain stuff. Yeah, but the mall is still using for building purposes. You have the building mall and you have the pulverized. It is still being used. Not everybody can afford sand. Sand is very expensive. Not everybody can afford 3/8 steel. So you use what you can use or what you can able to manage in your budget. You understand? So don't try to be like the rich man. Stay in your range. You understand, peeps? You just need to add the right cement in the material. And let me tell you that the red marl is better to use than the white marl. Because the white marl, yes, it consists of a lot of lime and it is fine. So you find out that it cracks your building after a while. So if you're gonna use the marl, ensure that you don't have a lot of dust in it. You're going to use the white marl. What you can do is buy the crushed stone. Yeah, crushed stone and mix it with the grit, and you get better result. And let me tell you guys, a lot of stuff they do show you in the construction already. Crushed stone and the grit works perfect. It works like sand and grit. With the crushed stone, I don't have a lot of dust in it. It's just fine stone, even though it is small, but you get a good result. Yeah, peeps, just add the right cement and come back and tell me the result. Some contractor don't tell you these things because they want you to spend the money, you understand? There are cheaper ways to build a building, you know, guys. You just have to find it out. Yeah, man. There's a lot of things they don't tell you in the construction world. Some people say this is best to use, that is best to use, or whatever. We use marl to build a lot of structure, and we are still standing right now. And people are saying marl no good and whatever. Marl have been around long decades ago, and it is still in use. Quarter wire still building house right now. You have a lot of 3-story house a quarter wire build and it's still sun up right now. Not because Parish Council is not passing it anymore. So I ask the question, why it is still on the market if it's not supposed to use? Take it off the market then. Simple. Not everybody can afford 3/8 steel, you understand? House is very expensive to build, guys. So stick with what you can manage. Amen. And get proper builders to build a place. You understand? Get no or come up people. You cut short on your cement, weaken your material, and then they blame it on the material. Say this no good and that no good. You understand? You have to be consistent with the material. So there are proportions to mix your material. There are proportions. It is book. You understand? I understand nowadays it's like the cement kinda, not so strong as back in the days, but you just have to improvise. So if you used to use 2, borrow to 1, you use 1.5, borrow to 1 bag now. You understand? So you get more strength in it. You just have to be creative or, use the head. So if you find out that it is not what it used to be, you tweak it. Yeah, man. Tweak it, man. You get better results. So if you know the strength is not there as usual, you don't continue to use the same proportion as it used to be back in the days. You make it your own. So if it's a 1-to-1 mixer, you have to mix to get the right strength that you need. Do it. Yeah, peeps. And let me tell you, so when you're building a house, guys, and you reach lintel, you reach belting, you reach stiffness, and you leave it for a long period of time, there's a lot of moisture going through the casting of the concrete. So you find out that when the moisture reaches the steel, it starts expanding. It is going to swell. It is going to crack your building. So the best if you can, get the building covered, get it rough cast. Even if it is not rendered, if you can get it rough cast, your rough casting will help keep off some of the moisture. Not fully. The rendering is what keeps off the moisture fully. You understand? And not 100%. Because you're going to have to add paint and not just the same or other stuff, shovel on, whatever your final finish is to protect your building. I've seen a lot of building crack because they leave it for a long period of time. They start decay. You know, moisture is not a nice thing, you know, guys. It will cause your building to decay. So if you can get the building finished up, just do it. If you don't have the money, if it's even to apply rough cast over the blocks, it is best because the blocks easy to soak water. Rough casting will help keep off the water from soaking through for a period of time. You understand? A lot of things to know in the construction field. Just, giving you guys an eye opener that there are a lot of things out there in the world to know. I don't know everything, You will never know everything. It's a learning process for every builder, every contractor, every engineer. They learn every day. The clients learn every day just the same. But sometimes we behave as if we know everything. We don't know everything. We don't know everything. There are a lot of stuff in testing right now. You understand? And people trying things. Sometimes people try things and they work out and they start doing it. There's a lot of things out there, man. Yeah, guys. But if you need knowledge, just study. Understand? Go to university. Go to hard trust. There's the internet. And you have to know when you go on the internet what to look for because not everything out there is true. You understand? Yeah, man, peace. So, big up on yourself, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Peace.